gives us great depth. It basically means we have two great backs of nearly equal talent that, you know, any given time, come in, start for us, contribute. I like the flexibility it gives us, you know. And it's not like the guy...
Stadium. We're just about ready to kick off another year of NFL football. Thanks for being here to enjoy today's season opening game as the Packers match up against the Bengals. Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Well, the teams are out on the field. As we get this new season started with the kickoff. And he got all of that on a great hit. From the 4-yard line. The 20. We'll see if they can turn this first drive into points. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Edwards comes up to make the play. Number 34 takes it up the middle, a yard. Second and 9 coming up. The backs are lined up in an I. Right with a man in motion. Williams makes the tackle. John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one dimension. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays this one.
Drops back with the throw. Short swing pass to the running back. O'Neal is there for the tackle. 13-yard gain on 3rd down. Ball at midfield. Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Number 22, the man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Shakes off the tackle. Williams comes up to make the play. Might have lost a step on the toss. First down marker is just inside 40. Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. In motion. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. O'Neal is there on the stop. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns. He's threaded in there against tight coverage. He can put some air in it. Trying something downfield.
Looking upfield. And comes up to make the play. Defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. And this is the 7th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. With the throw, just couldn't get that pass under control. And they're going without a huddle. Drops back, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. O'Neal is there for the tackle. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Rodgers with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Edwards makes the stop. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. They can still pick up the first without scoring here. Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling out to his left with the throw, and it's complete. They'll spot this one at the 1-yard line. They get first down yardage on half of that. It's first and goal at the 1. The backs are lined up in an eye. Rogers sends a man in motion. Fullback handoff. Touchdown, Packers.
I tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watching it, the offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Rolling. He finds his man. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. So the offense is able to strengthen together a long series of plays, and they're able to cap it off with a touchdown.
When you're out there for as many plays as those guys were, you increase your chances of making a mistake. Penalty, turnover, blown play, whatever. But give them credit. They kept it together, and they walked away with a touchdown.
The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Green Bay now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. Oh, who's there on the coverage? Only one man in the backfield. Feeds it off to the back. Garrett is there for the tackle at the 22. Just about 7 yards on that carry. 3rd and 3. Green Bay shifts their set so they can pack the line. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. Lawrence was the intended receiver on that play. So they need about 3 here. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. He lost it. Pack, scoop it up. Ball at about midfield. Lewis lines up on the right side. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Swings this pass to his running back out on the right side. Robb comes up to make the play.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, goes the catch.
O'Neal is there for the tackle. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. Fifth play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Only one man back. Hands off to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. Edwards comes up to make the play. That's a 12-yard gain on first down. Sixth play of this drive. They're inside the 20. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Throws it, and his pass is completed. The Bengals after that fumble. They'll start at the 33-yard line. Linebacker shifting. Tosses it left. And he's forced out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
They give it to the halfback. James is there on the stop. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Out of the shotgun. Pass ball's incomplete. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backwards. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Ball on their own 30. Number 34, the lone back. Stop behind the line, lost the cover. Number 34 couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly. Second and long. The Bengals line up at a 4-3. Here he goes. The 40. Pushed out at the 49-yard line.
This is a great line. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
In the air on first down. Under pressure. Equal time to find a receiver.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. That time it wasn't there.
It's the pass off. Almost missing. Banks was the intended receiver on that short pass. Was there on the cover. And this is the fifth play of this drive. The Bengals and several defensive backs. Throw. Boston makes the stop.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Holland makes the tackle at the 38. For the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. Cincinnati goes with a four-man front. Pressure, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Roman is there for the tackle at the 25. So they have first and 10 here. Lewis lines up on the right side. Throws it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Packers. Rodgers finds the weakness in the defense and makes them pay. The coach is telling them to go for the 2. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. They don't get the 2 points. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Great move to get free. The 30. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. It's first and 10. Green Bay now shows blitz with all those defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage. off to the back. Refuses to go down. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play. Ball on their own 42. They line up in the I formation on the ground. Barnett is there for the tackle. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They're shifting the linebackers. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. When he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Throws to the end zone. The catch. Touchdown, Green Bay. And he breaks free and makes the catch in the back of the end. It appears the coach wants to go for two. Throwing. Swings it out to the left side. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert for the two. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown. And this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. They have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
From the 13-yard line. Last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a tackle. 2-minute warning coming up. Johnson lines up on the right side. Green Bay now shows blitz with all of the defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage. Madden was there on the cover. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Under pressure. Incomplete. A good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, they collapsed the pocket. They made him make a quick decision.
Bruce Manzada in motion. Pressure with the pass. And he hits his target. And a new set of downs with that completion. And that's their first conversion of the game. Ball on their own 37. Split backs this time. Warwick, the man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. John, they blitz and get it.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
Hey, if the coach has confidence in his quarterback, he'll probably throw for it. If he looks at the big picture and sees what could go wrong, he may just run it and send out his punt team.
The defense changing things up. Looking for room. Loses one tackle. Thomas comes up to make the play. Green Bay stop it there. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half. McAllister is back to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Rogers with a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Hart is there for the tackle. bounds at the 41. Found a little room and picked up the first. A little over a minute left. Cincinnati comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. Never looking away from his primary target, and that's very often a bad idea. Ready to go following the interception. Johnson lines up on the right side. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. Lewis was looking deep, saw that he had one-on-one coverage, but the receiver just couldn't handle it.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Out of the nickel. Drops back. Rolling right. Closing in. He has time. Rolling out to his left. Throwing. It's batted away. Swift was the intended receiver on that play. Carroll had the coverage on the play. One man back. Under pressure. Under a minute left in the first half. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half. But they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
The Bengals come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the throw. Incomplete. He really hammered it to force the incompletion.
Yep, he hit him the way you're supposed to hit him.
Moss is lined up on the right. Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Puts his hand on it. O'Neal got up and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Moss lines up on the right side. Nice play fake. With the pass. And a catch. Great tackle to save the touchdown. They didn't change the formation or the call that time, and the connection is good for a first down. They're 12 yards away from the end zone. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Throws on the run. Smith is there on the stop. On the Moss didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
With the throw, and he hits his target. They ran the same route 2 times in a row.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Slings it to the outside. Pass ball's incomplete. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Green Bay 22, Cincinnati 0. Both teams have lined up and we're set for the second half kickoff. Good distance. From the 4-yard line. The Bengals could not get anything going through the air, and they find themselves trailing as we start the third quarter. Ball on their own 23. Johnson, the lone setback. Lewis sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Emmanuel comes up to make the play. Nice tackle by the linebacker. 9 yards to go. Johnson is lined up on the right. Throwing. He was tipped. Swift was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
This defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
All day to throw. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. Warren was the intended receiver on that play. Football today, failing to even get beyond midfield. Here's the catch. From the 45. He manages almost nothing on the return. Going down at the 45. 1st and 10. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Launches it deep to the left. This one falls incomplete. Overthrows his man in the end zone.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 50. Number 34 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball at midfield. The Bengals line up in a 4-3 with the pass, and the catch is made. Moss couldn't find a way to get past the marker. 4th and 1 coming up. A field goal attempt from this spot is highly improbable, so they'll just go for it. O'Neal is there for the tackle.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play. He puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
This one is handed off. Missed tackle. And is there on the stop. The defensive tackle shed the blocker and makes the tackle after a short gain. And this is the 6th play of this drive. 9 yards to go. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Launches it deep to the left. It's broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he's right there to break the play up.
7th play of this drive.
Okay. Here we go.
The Bengals. Gives the ball off. Play action. Rolling out to his left. He's going to run it. Goes to the ground. Fourth and a deuce. Intriguing call here on 4th down as they keep the kicker on the sideline. Number 34 moves in motion. With the throw, and this pass is completed. He just unloaded on him.
This is just a great play to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
And he is bumped out of bounds at the 8. Big gain on that play, 19 yards. And they'll have a 1st and goal. They're 8 yards from the end zone. Rodgers will work out of the shotgun. He gets the catch. Edwards is there for the tackle. They have a big lead, but they're still going without a huddle. This one is handed off. Sheds the tackle. Smith is there on the stop. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. It's 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. Jackson brings him down.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Dropping back. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that touchdown pass comes on a 4th down play. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And here's the kick. No, it's a fake. Great call there, and the 2-point conversion is good. Solid long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. The defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 9. The 20. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Ball on their own 24. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Warren was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Thomas was there on the coverage. Johnson lines up on the right side. He was drilled as he threw. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Barnett gets to him just as the ball arrives.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
The offense has not moved the ball well. They get across the 50-yard line. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 40. Number 34, the lone setback. Emmanuel, the man in motion. Hands it off. Nice play fake. With the pass, knocked away. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Cincinnati using three linebackers. Looking for room. They'll go with the play fake. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. And the defense gets to him just as he lets it go.
Yeah, an excellent job of creating pressure and forcing a bad throw.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. With the pass, and he just can't hang it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
LaFleur comes into the game for the punt. Ball on their own 20. The Bengals come out in the bunch formation. Hand off to the tailback. Hope makes the play. Top-notch tackle by the safety. Ball on their own 23. Lines up on the right side. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Lewis had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Johnson is on the right of the formation. Incomplete pass. Got it off just before they got to it.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner. He doesn't have to take too many hits.
Here's the punt. 35-yard line. Ball on their own 36. The backs are lined up in an eye. Number 22 goes in motion. Looking for room. Missed the tackle. Slips the tackle. Rum is there for the tackle.
Busted through for a few tough yards.
Ball on their own 42. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Witherspoon comes up to make the play. Counter play goes for maybe a couple. Ball on their own 43. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with Pack ahead of the Bengals 30-0. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Third down and 3 coming up. Lewis is on the left side of the formation. Throws it. Dumps this one off to the right. Bromley makes the play. Number 34 won't find a way to get past the marker. Fourth down coming up, and they need about 2. They'll take a chance here and go for it on fourth down. With the throw, it's batted away.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
Warren goes in motion. And off to the tailback. Jenkins is there on the stop. Johnson couldn't get out of the backfield. Have to get the ball inside the 34-yard line to convert for a first down. The Packers come out in a nickel back with the pass nearly intercepted. Thomas had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Out of the shotgun. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Garrett is the guy who's there to bring him down. It's fourth down and 3 yards to go. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. It's the pass off. Carroll is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his option, then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on fourth down.
Receives the handoff. Thomas is there for the tackle. Johnson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. Green Bay now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders. Drops back, gets rid of it. Incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback. His quick release allowed him to escape the sack.
7th play of this drive.
The defense really bears down on third down.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. Was his intended target. Defensive line shifting around a bit. Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and dropping back. Pressure coming.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on fourth down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Tosses it left. Edwards takes for the tackle. That's an 18-yard gain on first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Play action with the throw. And he slips out of bounds at the 9. The Packers have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their 3rd first down. It's 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Handed off to the fullback. Martin records the stop. A very impressive stop by the defense on 1st down and goal. Eight yards from the goal line. 6th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. Rolling. Behind him. He has it. And he steps out of bounds at the 3. Ball on the 3-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Rodgers with a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers delivers it for 6 points. Fisk comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Pack continue to increase their lead. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
From the 3. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him. He had nowhere to hide.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Johnson lines up on the right side. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He threw it behind his target.
Yeah, and one of the hardest things for a receiver to do is stop and come back.
Two-minute warning coming up. Only one man in the backfield. Stepping up, big-time lick. Great downfield coverage that time, John.
You have to go through your progression and get rid of the ball. Give your receivers a chance to make a play. You just can't take a sack in a situation like that.
Two minutes to go. Changing things up along the defensive front. Gets the pass off. Pass falls incomplete.
In this situation, they'll probably just punt the ball.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. The 46-yard line.
34-yard punt. Return a gain of 4 yards.
four-man front. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Almost picked off. Holland had his hands on him.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Edwards is there for the tackle. They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. And it's caught. O'Neal hauls him down behind the line. He makes his 8th stop on the play. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. A little over a minute left. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this fourth down. Throwing. And he hits his target. They give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
They're in field goal range. Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Holland comes up to make the play.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Handed off. Witherspoon is there on the stop. A very impressive stop by the defense on first down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Eight is the magic number right now. They've done very well on third down to this point. It's away the off-balance throw. Touchdown, Packers.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense and he gets into the end zone. Now that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
Throws it. Broken up.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And when he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
So they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Smith. He did a nice job on that return, picking up good yardage and really helping to set up the offense. Ball on their own 28. Johnson moves in motion. Surveys the field. A long pass over the middle. Drops the interception. So this could be the last play of the game. Out of the gun. Shifting some personnel up front. Sends up into the pocket. Throwing. Hope takes him down. And the clock runs out. The final score is Green Bay 43, Cincinnati 0. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Welcome to this Sunday night game. We expect a good one as the Packers square off against the Vikings. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. Not a bad kick, they'll set up for the return. From the 11. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. Comes out in their nickel package. Sharper comes up to make the play. And the ball carrier was brought down by the safety.
On the play.
Second and 1 coming up. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Going to spot this one at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain on second down. Ball at midfield. The Vikings with a four-man front. Flings it to the outside. Incomplete pass. Number 34 was his intended target.
Receiver on the play.
Line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Under pressure. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The safety makes a nice play getting to the ball and tipping it away.
And he made the play when really the receiver should have had it. Moving to meet the ball is something that some receivers don't do well.
Moss comes in motion. Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Ball loose. The Vikings are there to pick up the ball. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. With the carry. Great play in the backfield by Emmanuel. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. The guy's flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Saucer is on the left side of the formation. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Wiggins displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy could make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Ball on their own 26. Burleson is lined up on the right. Culpepper with a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. Let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
3 plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. From the 37. He manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 38-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Gets the carry. Makes the tackle. That gain will get them a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. This one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play. They have to reach the 41 to convert. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Walker, the motion man. Tucks it away. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. The pass off. He hits his receiver. Daisy is there on the stop. 4th down, less than a yard. Well, they're not quite in field goal range, so they'll just keep the offense out there and try to convert on 4th down.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
With the carry, nice play fake. With the throw, pass ball's incomplete. Number 22 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. For the punt, let's take a look at our returners and stats. Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Rosen. Winfield takes him down. What a play. They pick up 22 on 2nd down. 10 yards away from the end zone. Lewis is on the left side of the formation.
Quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most active. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls in coverage.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. With the pass is picked off. He has moved. Saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 36-yard line. Green Bay now shows blitz with all those defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, makes the play.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Defensive adjustment. Wiggins comes in motion. Carry managed to get about 4 yards. The defense reacted to the misdirection pretty well. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. first down. 9 yards, they'll be in the end zone. At the end of the first quarter, it's not enough. Minnesota. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start with the second quarter. Drive 9 yards away from a touchdown. Only one man in the backfield. Garrett comes up to make the play. First and goal, they can't get into the end zone. Six more yards and they'll put up 6. Great play in the backfield. They lose a bunch on that time.
Yeah, he shot through the line almost untouched. Made a great tackle on the back.
They need 10 for a score. Is on the left side of the formation. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He shakes a defender. Pack, pick it up. So they'll turn it over in the red zone.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip of the ball. When this team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you can do is fumble down here.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Tailback. Sharp is there on the stop. Number 34 passes his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 8 to go. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Stops him. Number 34 gets the handoff on the misdirection play. Picks up 6 yards. About 2 to go. Only one man back. On the run. Ooh, nearly picked off. Kennedy with the coverage. On the field here, aggressive play call. Throws it, and it's complete. Breaks free, and he goes out at the 24.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call it great play. And he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that first down.
Play of this drive. 8 to go. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Winfield makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. Corner played that very well and gets the tackle. And this is the 7th play of this drive. About 4 to go. Number 22 is on the right of the formation. Gets the pass off. The 40. Big opening. The 50. Williams is there on the stop. Just a beautiful play call that went a long way.
He can say that again. I really like to watch these guys play. Big gainers like that can happen just about any time they drop back to pass.
2-minute warning coming up. The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Merriman takes him down.
He's showing good patience and vision in this one. I'm guessing that they're going to just keep giving him the ball.
Ninth play of this drive. 2 yards to go. Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Throwing on the run. And this pass is completed. Williams brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
Flipping on the offense. Number 62. Still second
And with
down.
that penalty, they might not be able to even attempt a field goal.
Penalties like that can just kill your team. You work your offense down the field, and you have something like that happen.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Rodgers had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back, launches this one to the left. Incomplete. Emmanuel was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
Butler looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. He was able to hit his receiver in stride, and the play goes for a first down. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Drops back. With the throw. He hits his receiver. Barnett is there for the tackle. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Going for it all. Drops. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Burleson is on the right of the formation. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Jordan comes up to make the play. And they're going for the timeout. Third down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
We're at the 1-minute mark. Quasa is lined up on the left. He tucks it away. Great fake. Throws to the end zone. Almost picked off. And with an opportunity, goes right through the hands.
Yeah, he was going to go right way the other way. He let that ball go right through his fingers.
The kick is up. The kick is good. And John, they put up 3 points. Edinger looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Should be a return here. from the 8-yard line. The 20, the 30. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and he's gone.
Flag down. Play clock
Red ball.
expired.
Delay of game. On the offense. Number 82. 5-yard penalty.
Fish comes in to attempt the point after. And here's the kick. No, it's a fake. Pressure coming. The 2-point try is no good. They line up for the onside kick. Figure why they're not just kicking it away. Onside kick. Minnesota covered. They couldn't find a way to recover the onside kick.
And here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Pass play here on first down. Rolling out to his right. On the move. And that brings up second down. They'll need some good yardage here on second down, and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive. They have to reach the 30 to convert. Burleson is lined up on the right. Drops back. Throwing. Goes up and grabs the ball.
That is just great athletic ability. I'd be looking for something short from the passing game, either an out by the receiver or maybe the back in the flat.
To reach the 30 to convert. Green Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary. Closing in. Here's Pitt. Williams was the one they were trying to get the ball to. On the cover.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
They were field goal range when that drive started. That's exactly what they wound up with. From the 11. Defense gets the rebound after that last effort when they allowed the touchdown.
Good play by the secondary will be a key to whether or not this thing goes into the half to tie ball game.
He's on the right of the formation. Stevens moves in motion. He'll pass on the first down. Rolling out to his right. Throws on the move. And he makes the grab. Sharp makes the tackle. He did a good job breaking off his route when he saw the blitz coming.
That's exactly the kind of thing you want to do. You want to make the adjustment, give your quarterback a target when you see them sending extra guys on a blitz.
Rodgers with a man in motion. Steps up into the pocket, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. The 40. Sharp records the tackle. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop-back attack. And it worked.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
First and 10. Minnesota comes out with their nickel tackle. They'll go with a play fake. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. He made the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay. turns into the type of classic battle that we anticipate.
You know, whenever these two teams get together, they're going to give it all they got. I don't think you're going to see either one of these teams pull away.
Brown, the lone back. With the carry. Collins brings him down at the 33. 8-yard gain. Second and 2 coming up here. Nickelback in this time. Williamson, the motion man. Cross play to the right. Collins drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Big tackle there for loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare. And it really pays off when you make stops like that.
5 yards to go. So as they get set and try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Brown, the lone setback. Gets the handoff on the delay. Howard is there on the stop. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch. Ball on their own 34. Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Roger with a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle. Number 34 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. And this pass is complete. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Drops back. The throw. And he hits his target. Great throw there. The 2-point conversion is good. Good looking drive. And they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that.
Yeah, they were able to get some other players involved. Anytime you can accomplish that, it gets your whole team excited.
This one is handled by Bucket. Of course, the 3 and out on the offense's last possession. So they have first and 10 here. Bonsoff is on the left side of the formation. It's the call. They'll go with the play back. Rolling. Nearly intercepted. Garrett had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Burleson lines up on the right side. He tucks it away. Play action. The throw is there on the stop. He did a nice job pulling that one out.
This guy spends a lot of extra time in practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. It's a no spot this one at the 39.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Here on first down. Rosen. And this pass is complete. He shakes the defender. The 30. The 20. The 10.
looks for the best option and then throws it to them.
It's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Vikings now can come back, narrowing the gap to just a touchdown. Edinger comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. They'll head back out of the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. With the carry, the back breaks free. The 30, sharp stiffle. Merriman comes up to make the play. Number 34 is closing in on 100 yards rushing. It's 1st and 10. The Vikings come out in a nickel pack. Rogers with a man in motion. Crosses it right. Now is there for the tackle. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Williams is the guy who's there to bring him down. 1-yard gain on that play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Lewis is on the right of the formation. Stevens, the man in motion. On the carry. Setting up play action. He hits his receiver. Merriman with the tackle. Stevens couldn't find a way to get past the marker. 4th and a deuce. So the punting unit stays on the sidelines, ready to take a shot here on 4th down. And it's caught. Kennedy is there for this tackle at the 43-yard line. Down. Rolls left. Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. He had a guy hanging all over him as he released it.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. With the pass. The 30. And it's complete. The 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers has now beaten his defense with 3 touchdown passes. I think they would just kick the extra point here to go up by 2 touchdowns, but they're going to try to go for 2. Pressure. He held on to it too long. The conversion attempt fails. So they drive the length of the field, come away with a touchdown.
Anytime you score a touchdown like that, it gives your defense a boost. They're going to be out there with a lot of excitement, trying to maintain this momentum for the rest of the game.
This one is fielded by Butler. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. the play. That play good for about a yard. Second and 9. Was his intended target. Burleson is lined up on the right. Rosen. Incomplete pass. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
We also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Here's the kick. He's waiting for the fair catch. First and 10. They have the lead. One big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better plays.
He's pushed out at the 43. That's an 18-yard gain on first down. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Vikings line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. And the catch is made. What a play. They got 22 on first down. Within scoring distance. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with Pack ahead of the Vikings 26-13. The Packers begin this final quarter in field goal range, and they already own a 2-touchdown lead. Ball on the 22-yard line. Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Gives the ball off. Sharp with the stop. He is a big offensive force.
Those guys are loaded to bring down. Defense will have a tough time wrapping up those big old tree trunks he has for legs.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown. Lewis lines up on the right side. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Howard makes the stop at the 7. Pack have yet to face a third down in this series, and they have 3 first downs. Lewis is on the right of the formation. Drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Rodgers appeared to feel the pressure.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that could cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Howard is there on the stop. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. It's third and goal at the 6-yard line. Minnesota with 6 defensive backs. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown. Keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
From the 5, the 20, the 30. The Vikings will start the drive from the 36. Ball on their own 36. Split back this time. To carry it. James records the stop. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Dropping back, going long to the left. The pass is picked off. Great play by the defender for the pick.
If you're the quarterback, you don't want to make a throw on that side because he has great hands and he doesn't drop many interceptions.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 23. The Vikings come out in a dime package. Going to the air on first down. And he makes the grab. Winfield makes the play. And it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 34. The Vikings line up in a 4-3. And he gets the delayed handoff. Runs through the tackle. 2, maybe 3 on the delayed handoff to the fullback. It's second down and 7 to go. Moss is on the right of the formation. This one is handed off. They'll go with a play fake. Throws on the run. Ooh, nearly picked off. He's deflected just in time to avert the completion. Lewis is lined up on the right. Rogers sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. Sharp with the coverage. Butler is back to receive this kick. It's a fake. So they turn the ball over.
This turnover won't hurt them. They already have the game well in hand.
Brown, the lone setback. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. He picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Barnett is there on the stop. First down marker just inside the 27.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
A little lob doesn't find its intended target. 2-minute warning coming up. Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Dropping back, throwing. He was tipped.
Watch it here. This is one heck of a play by the defender on fourth down. He gets up there and he deflects the ball to save a big play.
Number 22 goes in motion. Hand it off. Merriman created problems in the backfield on that. He laid a good hit on it there for his 5th tackle of the game. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Vikings with a 4-man front. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Rogers sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. Launches this one to the left. The pass falls incomplete. The one they were trying to get the ball to.
I'm guessing this should be a run. Defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Lewis, the motion man. Drops back. Rolls left. Launches it deep to the left. This pass is incomplete. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in the situation.
That might be exactly why they're passing. You have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
So we'll see if they can convert as we take a look at their fourth down success rate. I don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just run. Looking to run it here. Makes the handle. On the run. And he hits his target. Knocked him out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a fourth and long situation here. They call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep it going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Great play in the backfield. Good for the first one. I think the ball inside the 29-yard line. The Vikings come out of the 4-3. Running with a lot of room in front. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown. A very long run on second down a mile. So they're trying to tack on the extra point. And here's the kick. No, it's a fake. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert to the 2. And that drive, John, is capped off with the touchdown.
Big players make big plays. That scores touchdown. There's some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
The onside kick is off. Minnesota recovers the onside kick. They wanted that one back, or unable to make the recovery.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Uses the pump. Barnett makes the tackle. It's a short game that time, John, after the scramble.
Not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
Throwing. Drops. Jordan, there on the cover. A little over a minute left. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Green Bay comes out in their nickel tackle. Gets rid of it. Carroll makes the stop. Burleson caught it short of the first down marker. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Green Bay now shows blitz with all those defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage. With the pass, incomplete. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. Lines up on the right side. Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. This pass is incomplete. Foregoing the run as they throw here in the fourth quarter, despite the fact they're leading.
Incomplete passes are never going to put a team away for you. You got to trust your running game to keep the chains moving when you have the lead late in the game.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. James makes the play.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and holes for the backs in this one.
Records the tackle. They pick up 14 yards on third down. First and 10. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. With the pass, gets his hand on it. Moss was the intended receiver on that play. Williams was there on the coverage. And we should see them run out the clock here on second down to seal it. Fifth play of this drive. Minnesota comes out in a dime package. Rodgers with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Broken up. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering. I think they'll probably just run it here on third down. The back should be keeping both hands on that ball when he's getting hit.
Number 34, the lone setback. With the pass, and he hits his target. Kennedy is there on the stop at the 49. I think they'll punt here with not much time left in the game.
A good high punt is the best bet, so they can't get a good return on it.
4th and 9 coming up here. They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. Down he goes.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Pass play here on 1st down. Stepping up, getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Almost picked off. They'll probably try one long throw downfield.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Lobs one into the end zone. Nearly intercepted. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Green Bay 40, Minnesota 13. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.